first of all, congratulations. You've managed to do one of the biggest things in Premier League and Ghana football. Sum up today's game for us, because we can tell it was an emotional game.
Well, I think before this game, I told you people that it won't be easy for me because the name alone may deceive you, Milo FC. So you might think you can just boil hot water and then finish them. Now you saw it yourself. I'm very happy for my boys. I'm very happy for the club. I'm very happy for myself because we work towards this victory and then we achieve it. Because I told you people that I went to Guinea with two objectives. That is either to win or to draw. And I had one of the two. So again, here I said, I need nothing but to qualify. I don't care about the goals. I just want to qualify. Though it was a hard way, but I'm very happy I've achieved my objectives. So far, so good.
Coach, just last one again. Coach, I've always said that you are one of the most decorated coaches locally.
Sure.
Yes, won a lot of trophies with the national team and managed to win the FA Cup with Dreams FC. But personally, I feel you don't get the credit that you deserve. Do you also feel that way?
I feel it. When I went in and won the waffle after 12 good years, I continued to win the AFCON. If not because of COVID, I would have qualified for the World Cup. And swag, they did their this thing, they didn't even recognize me. And they give it to someone who is struggling even to win the league. So I said to myself, nobody will invite me for me to go. That you needed a coach, I'll go, no. I'll just stay cool and then do my work. I'm left with only 2 cups to win all. That's in the league and the champion of champions. You see, I was closer to winning the league when I had this accident. After we were left with 3 matches to win the league for Kotoko. And then I had this accident. So it's like what you said. I know people don't recognize me more, but I trust myself. So that's it. It is you, it is not me.
Colleagues,
yes.
Okay, coach,
yes.
Let's return to the match.
Wow.
Most of the time you were down by 1 goal.
Yeah.
Were you really having that confidence that you were going to win?
Did you see me sitting down or see me standing up?
I saw you standing up. That's
So
what
it means I have confidence I will win. Because, you know, psychologically, I told the boy, I asked them, what do you have for me today? They say, to qualify. Are you sure? Okay. You said it, it's not me. So go and do it then. So even when we're down, I told them it is not over until it's over. So here, it is not only the tactical or technical, the coaching issue. It's our psychology. You have to sack them. They said they want to win. So we went to the dress and said, yeah, you said you win. We are left with 45 minutes. Go and win for me. And then they won. That's why you see they were very happy.
Coach, when we were coming to this, we were having 1-1. And I saw in the totality, in the 90 minutes, I saw Dreams FC play the last 20 minutes of the game. What was the problem?
Is that a problem?
No,
or is it tactics?
It's your tactics.
So don't use the word problem.
Tactics. Yeah, tactics.
Yeah, when you're talking to me, talk well.
Yeah, tactics. Dreams FC played the last 20 minutes. And the first 70 minutes was played by Milo.
Yeah, let me. You see, goalless draw will have qualified me. Goalless draw will have qualified me. And out of net, they got the goal. So I have to get back and then change the system again. So getting to that time you talk about, I came with 4-4-2, defending with 4-5-1. So I did it, it is not working. Then I changed to 3-5-2, and it worked. So that was it.
Coach, the Guinea coach said he's very disappointed in the penalty that the referee took for Dreams FC. What's your take on that? Was that a clear?
Well, I don't like, where I've reached today, I don't like talking about referees. If I'm to talk about referee, we scored a goal, we went and jubilated. Then the referee called us back. There was a foul before the goal. In Guinea, We scored. Oh. He left. He go and we were jubilating. Then he called us back. There was a foul before the goal. So I was attacking. Then I saw the referee too was playing for them. His decisions were up and down, up and down. So I called back, and then tried to maintain one of the objectives, that is to draw, at least. And then again, from the day we left Ghana to the day we came back, it was raining in that country. So the field was not conducive for us to play because we were not aware of the situation we made there. One of the factors that affect performance is the weather. So it was like I got to go and try to call back, and they were on me. Even on me, I got another goal. And the referee, after jubilating, the referee said no. So maybe if I were you, I would have asked him the law of the game. Number one is what? I would have asked him. Sometimes we argue. You see, sometimes we argue, not knowing the fact. We have 18 bylaws of referee, and we deal with 11, 12, and 13. Fouls and misconducts are for the coaches. The rest is for the referee. So, I don't know. He's thinking otherwise. I'm also thinking as a senior coach.
Okay, coach, last one for coach.
Okay, coach, I think the Milo FC coach was here when verbally attacking Dreams FC that the referee helped the Dreams FC to qualify. But looking at the Dreams FC, we don't really have the quality to have qualified from this stage they are. I don't know. After the game, we engaged some supporters, and some were like, Ejuma will team them. What did you see in the team?
Yes, if Ejuma will team them, Nukre say, these are young boys. Look at this, you don't appreciate what I'm doing. They don't have names. They don't have these names you are talking about. I'm a developer. And we have only 2 players, Antwi and the number 5. The rest, they play the league. Those you saw today, they play the league. You understand me? Now, if they are playing their league there, we are not playing here. This is what has happened to both Mediama and Dreams FC. Now, after the 3rd phase of our preparation, we don't get a match to play. Because we started before the rest of the clubs. So when you call any club, we tell you have a match starting. When you call any club, you have a match starting. So it didn't go for us well. So when you went there, cramps and so forth, so many things happened to my boys there. So I took it upon myself because I have the experience. Even I shortened my training. I break it into, instead of 3, I did it twice so that they will gain the energy back to fight. Now, if a coach blames the referee, I will have asked him, how many goals did you score? And the referee said no. You scored 1, he said go. So what is your problem here? Yes, you scored 1 goal, he said go. Like you scored 12 goals, he said 1 goal. Then you can say something against the referee. So normally, I tell my boys, most referees say, go send them there. You've not scored more than 1. And when you scored first. And the referee said go. You didn't score even offside again. Now, what is the referee? What has he done? Well, it is his own opinion.
Thank you, Coach. Let's take one. Let's take from John.
John, arguably the most experienced player in the team. What does a goal does to you as a player, and what do you think you should do to help the team going forward?
Well, I think first of all, the goal was not for me alone. It was for the team. And I think it has helped the team to go to the next stage. So, like from the beginning, I'm come to play my part to help the team with the experience, the little experience I have in Africa, because I've been to the Champions League final, I've been to the Confederation Cup final, so I know how the terrain is. So mine is just to come and help the team go forward, at least to the group stage, and this is what we are working on. And I know God willing we'll get there.
Yes. No, you are very experienced when it comes to the African community. Your honest opinion, do you think that this Dreams FC team is well capable? They have the prospects to go forward in this competition? Because looking at the game that they played today, the second half, 20 minutes of the second half was not for Dreams FC. Now, your honest opinion, do you think that the team right now, Dreams FC, have the prospects to move on to the next stage?
Well, like the coach said, first of all, these are young boys. Like the lads are very young, and this is their first time in Africa. I think aside me, no other player has played in Africa before, so we must give them the benefit of the doubt. And I think with the hard work and determination, we will get there, and we are working on it. Like the coach said, we will really work hard and get to the top. Yeah.
On a field of play, the first 45 minutes and then the first 10 minutes in the second half, your team keep losing the ball, and how to fight back to win the ball is a problem to you. What was the problem with your teammate at the first 45 minutes and the first 10 minutes in the second half? You lose the ball, and how to recover the ball, how to move back and win back the ball is a problem for your team. What is the problem?
Well, I wouldn't say it was a problem. Looking at how they were playing, they also came on us, and they scoring the first goal, I think was something that we needed to come back. So in doing that, I think that was the reason we were losing a lot of balls. But with the experienced coach, with our experienced coach, he calmed us down, and we took things from there, and we won at the end.
You see, let me also come in and say, this. You are talking about young lads playing Africa. It's Africa, it's not Ghana. It's Africa. Good. And I've played African Cup, reached the final twice. Then, and I know Guinea. Guinea is not just a push over. You understand me? So, there's somebody who's controlling the game. Sometimes you go in for all the energy you needed to work, but in the game of football, you economize the energy to last the 90 minutes. You understand me? And there was an objective as to how I would do to achieve it. It is not I'm slow, I'm fast. You see my point? You never knew I changed the system. You were just, I changed the system. Yes, I've changed the system based on still I want to do something. You understand me? So I think these young boys, you have to praise them, seriously. Because it's like, yes, they are playing football, but these are, still believe about three for a still believe. Three still believe players are playing. And Kotoko will never use them for Africa. And House will never use them. But I will use them. So at the end of the day, they are able to achieve what we want. As we go on, they will improve. Because they are young boys. They've never been there. So some even, it was the first time they boarded play. Yeah. So we took the pictures and then they were, these are all factors. You see my point. And again, I told you that we are not playing the league. So the match fitness is not there. Yeah. And other countries are playing the league. So here we have to sit down and look at our calendar so that it will help those who will qualify for Africa. Because I'm in Ghana preparing for Africa and I don't have anybody to play against. Samatex considered me because the two coaches were my assistants before. Yeah. Yes, Black Galaxy. It was 35-35 4 times because of Didi. Heart of Lions, the coach is my assistant, is my boy. So you see, they agreed to help. Even when Adote was leaving, the last time, he asked for Steve leave to play again. I said, Steve are still in the first phase of the preseason, so they can't play the game. So you see how it is. So sometimes you should also praise us. Don't compare us with others. This team, they are playing the league. We are yet to start our league. Assuming we are also playing the league, you will see us differently. So I think you have to praise them.
Next, Coach, your goalkeeper, Augustine Kumsin, we were down by a goal in the first half, 45 minutes. Yeah. But second half, he was able to secure the goal post for you to overcome your opponent with 2-1. Your general assessment of the goal. That
was why you brought him. We had about four goalkeepers. If he's choosing, so that is why, exactly. I won't talk much. That is why Kumsin kept the pool. It's nothing. We train who is fit. Comes in. So comes in, go there. So don't be surprised you see. It means in the training section, he did very well. So he has to show us.
Coach, last two questions, sir. Last two.
I want to know what influenced your decision of keeping Edenin Batu on the bench. We all know his impact. And
it's my 30s. That is your problem. It's my 30s. So he came here to do what? That's it. He went there, he had 1v1. He couldn't score. You see the kid. You see, football is not just being played. When you are a manager, you should know your players. You see, we talk about philosophy. It's not the philosophy of how they will play. The philosophy of how you control your children is the coach's work. This is the way I want my players. This is that. So he's ready to go and play. I'll bring you at this time of the moment, and when you go, because they are tired, go and do this.
Coach,
last one.
You are playing against FC Karim Zito. What are some of the positives that you?
I don't know. I've never even. If you are telling me first. You are telling me. I don't know. Yeah. So if you ask me a question about them,
you are not going to ask questions about. I think I'm saying that you saw so many positives in this game. What are some of the things that needs to change going forward? That's why.
I think tactically we have to know how to close the opponent, shorten the space for them not to maneuver. You understand me? When you give space and time to a player, even me, the old man sitting down here, you give me space and time, I will give one pass, and that one pass may cause you a goal. So that is why the trend going today, if you can press, you can play. So I think what you said is tactically right, but we are going to work on our deficiencies for the next game.
Thank you very much. Thank you.